guys, Shay here back with another video. And in today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I will be doing a get ready with me / day in the life of someone with hidradenitis suppurativa. I have a doctor's appointment planned, so I will be going to that appointment. But before we get to that, I will be taping myself up so that you guys can know what it's like to be someone with hidradenitis suppurativa, HS. So here are my wounds, and the way that I bandage myself up, I just get some Vaseline and I get some gauze, and I also have a special type of tape. By the way, I have already cleaned off my wounds and stuff. I just got out the shower, so that's why you don't see me cleaning them. So first thing first, I'll be getting the gauze, putting them in the Vaseline. After that, I will lay the gauze on my wounds. Yes, so like so. I'll be repeating the same step over again. Sometimes that happens because I put my arm down. I'll get my tape now. Have to find where the tape starts at because it be tricky sometimes. So take enough tape off for the amount that I have, and I basically just do that right there. I normally like for my stuff to lay perfect. Next, tape again. Gotta make sure that it's secure. Okay, so next we're gonna do the top the same way. Right there. I have a lot of discoloration under my armpits because I've been having to tape myself since 2019, and at this point the tape is, you know, it can burn you. So I have got burnt. Well, I have got burnt with the tape, so that's why it's like discoloration, as well as they started out as big boils. So yeah, and after they ruptured, then I'm left with this process. And hidradenitis causes your body to not heal as quickly as normal people's body would, because it's an autoimmune disease, which means that your body is technically like attacking itself. So it takes longer for your healing process. And I'm doing the same steps for this arm here. I'm almost done, you guys. Now also we'll be doing frequent ask questions and answering those questions for everyone so that y'all can get a little more knowledge on hidradenitis suppurativa, because it is something that a lot of people suffer from, but a lot of people just are too ashamed of the condition and kind of sort of embarrassed about it, and they don't want to speak out on it. You probably know someone with the disease and don't even know that they have the disease, because it's something that a lot of warriors hide due to being ashamed. It also is a disease that male and females can have, so it's not just strictly to one sex or, you know, one gender. I am almost done, you guys. And after that, I will finish putting on my clothes. It's currently 5 o'clock. My appointment is at 8 o'clock. I am a couple hours away from where I go to the doctor at, so I have to get up super early. And to record this video, you guys, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I really didn't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Technically, I got like an hour of sleep because I was just, you know, thinking of all the things that I will do, show, and say in this video. So that had a lot to do with it. I couldn't sleep. I was excited about making this video for you guys. And I am currently all done, and I'm about to get my clothes on, and I'll be right back and do my hair and show y'all how the doctor visit go and everything else. So like, with that being said, keep watching. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I decided to go with this outfit. I wanted the oversized graphic tee look. So yeah, next I will be fixing my hair. Hey guys, too bad. By the way, if y'all are looking for some good quality hair, shop Man Attraction & Co. for your bundles as well as your units. And also, we are currently having a end of the year sale, which is $45 off. So y'all should definitely shop with that. If y'all see me looking up, it's because I'm looking in the mirror too. Yeah, I don't really feel like hot combing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with it how it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, because I ain't really going over special. I'm only going to my doctor's appointment and back, so yeah. Loose on it. Okay, now I have to go back and moisturize my body with the coconut oil, because I didn't say it in the other portion of the video, but I can't moisturize myself first because then the tape won't stick. So now I have to go in with with my moisturizer, which I use coconut oil and Vaseline and cocoa butter, but today I'm just using Vaseline and coconut oil. soon. I really enjoyed making this video. So I know my doctor's gonna be excited to see me. They're always so excited to see me. Which they be making me feel really good and stuff. I really love my doctors. They're a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. So yeah. Now I will be getting ready to probably go. If not, y'all gonna see me because I'm about to answer the frequent asked questions. So yeah. Okay, so the first hidradenitis question that I received was, is the disease contagious? And can it be passed down through sexual intercourse? So hidradenitis is not contagious. However, if you're having a flare moment, then it can be contagious because if you have staph infection, so it can be contagious, but it's not like a contagious thing like, oh, I was around somebody with it or I touched them and I got it. It's not a sexually transmitted disease, so it cannot be it basically cannot be contracted with having sexual intercourse. So no, it isn't a STD or anything like that. It's an autoimmune disease which cause inflammation. Basically, that's all hidradenitis is. The next question is, do it affect your confidence level? As y'all can tell, it doesn't affect my confidence level now. However, when I first got diagnosed and I wasn't as used to all of these changes, it did affect my confidence level. However, I know many people couldn't tell because of the person that I am. I'm gonna make positives out of every negative that I have. That's just me. That's just the way I am. So with that being said, no, it doesn't affect my confidence level. However, I know it does affect others' confidence level who have this disease. A lot of people be ashamed of it and stuff like that. I'm not one of those people, as y'all can tell, because if I was, I wouldn't be making this video. So yeah. Next question I have is, what ways do you cope with having this illness? So the way I cope with having this illness is, well, I have multiple different illnesses, but we're talking about hidradenitis suppurativa at the moment. So with that being said, one way that I cope is by praying, as well as crying whenever I'm in pain. I cry my pain and I sing my pain away because that's just what works best for me. It's not really like, you know, anything that anyone can do to really help your situation besides yourself. So I just sing myself to heal. And yeah, when I say I sing though, y'all, like I really sing my pain away, and it just be a moment that only me and God really understand. So like I don't feel like, you know, talking to anyone else about it while I'm going through it is gonna make it better, because if they don't have the disease, they're really not gonna understand your pain and what you're going through unless they really see what you're going through. Because those who's been around me while having a flare, seeing me in my pain, they have no choice but to see, like, you know, it's really a painful disease and stuff. So yeah. The next question I have is, how did you find out you had it? So basically, you guys, I will be doing a diagnosis story time, but to answer this question, I found out I had it by getting multiple different test work done through my doctor, and I got scheduled a dermatologist who confirmed that I had it. So yeah. The next question I have is, what are some symptoms you noticed before knowing you had the illness? One symptom, which I didn't know it was a symptom back then, but now I definitely know that it was kind of like a red flag was everyone else around me, like, grew hair under their armpits and stuff, and I never could grow hair under my armpits. Like, my mom always used to be like, you probably got alopecia or something up on your armpits, because I could not grow hair, and I always would see like these little black dots in my armpits, kind of like blackheads inside of my armpits, even though I wasn't growing hair, but they were kind of dark, like, blackheads, but I don't know, like, it never dawned on me because I never knew that this disease even existed. So yeah, that was one of the symptoms that I had. The next question I have is, what are flare-ups like for you? If I could describe flare-ups in any word, it would be painful, annoying, and mainly that's it, because it do be very painful. And basically what a flare-up look like for me is having a painful cyst or rising. Majority of mine always come underneath my skin, which is even more painful because I have harder time trying to get it to pop or rupture. So yeah, it's basically like painful, very painful. So yeah. Next question is, what is a message you have for someone else with this disease? The message I have for someone else with this disease is be gentle with yourself first. So a lot of the times people with hidradenitis suppurativa tend to beat themselves up a lot, tend to question their worth, tend to wonder why God put them in a situation, and tend to just think of the negative perspective of what they're going through. I was there before. I've been there before. Sometimes I go back to being there, but at the same time, I just want y'all to know that it's okay. I remember being younger and wondering, why can't I be like everybody else? Like, why can't I just be normal, quote unquote? But it's not a normal. Everybody have their own personal things that they go through. So this just so happened to be yours. You have to fight and push through. And one thing that I always say to get me through every moment is, even though it may rain today, what comes after every storm? A rainbow. Beautiful days are coming. Better days are coming. So with that being said, keep fighting. Live for you. Be confident in yourself. And love yourself. So that's what I would tell anyone else with this disease. The next question is, how does having hidradenitis suppurativa affect you? I can honestly say with hidradenitis suppurativa, I try to do everything that the old Destiny would have wanted to do or would have tried to do. As y'all know, I was a cheerleader in high school with this disease. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of days I was in pain and trying to manage, my pain levels and stuff. One thing I can say about me is I am very strong when it comes to pain. I can tolerate a lot of pain. So when I'm in pain, you'll know, because I'm definitely going to be in pain. Like, well, y'all might not know. It's a small level and then it's like a larger level of pain. So once I'm on that level of pain, y'all will see a whole new me. And basically, it be me going head to toe with hidradenitis, because one thing about it, you ain't finna get me down. You ain't finna have me sad, depressed, none of that. Like, no. And I just hope all my other fellow warriors be like as I am. This disease will not win, and eventually I'm praying that they will have a cure for this disease. And yeah. Okay, so the next question I have is, what medical treatments do you take, or how is hidradenitis suppurativa treated for you? So I can honestly say with my hidradenitis, I get treated by taking antibiotics as well as taking a medicine called Remicade, which that's what this doctor appointment is for, and I am currently about to go and get a Remicade treatment. I have to get this treatment done every month, and if I don't get it, I realize that I will flare almost immediately. So it is something that I have to have And that's what's been getting me through.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm starting to get in my blood pressure taken.
Want me to count?
No, you can just go. Okay.
3 of these guys. 1 purple, 1 green, 1 red. It's like Christmas colors. And then purple. And that one.
Okay, guys, my infusion just started. See the babies. And I have quite a while to go. It's just not started. Okay, you guys, we are currently about to leave now. So, yeah.
Busted though.
And my appointment is over. Bye.